Call halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ruach HaKodesh. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. To the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. This epistle, we're going to go into the importance of practice. Now, before I get to scriptures, we're going to go to chat and we're going to read some quotes by athletes. All right, we'll start with Michael Jordan. I've always believed that if you put in the work, the results will come. I don't do things half-heartedly because I know if I do, then I can expect half-hearted results. Kobe Bryant. I never looked at practice as work. I looked at it as being prepared. I want to be ready for anything that might happen. And so far, we understand that these quotes can be applied to us being in the truth. All right, we're going to look at Vince Lombardi, famous football coach. Practice does not make perfect. Only perfect practice makes perfect. Jerry Rice, top wide receiver. Today I will do what others won't, so tomorrow I can accomplish what others can't. Baseball, Pete Rose. I'd walk through hell in a gasoline suit to play baseball, right? On his commitment and practice mindset. Babe Ruth. You just can't beat the person who never gives up. Boxing. Muhammad Ali. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Soccer or football. Cristiano Ronaldo. Talent without working hard is nothing. And then we got that boy Pele. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing. These quotes show that while talent matters, practice and discipline are what make champions. And with all that being said, we're going to move on to the scriptures, right? This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 27, verse 9. The birds will resort unto their like, meaning when birds congregate with one another, it's of the same species, meaning the doves congregate with the doves, the ravens congregate with the ravens, etc., etc. So will truth return unto them that practice in her. Meaning, you will see results if you're constantly practicing in this truth. Right? If you go to the gym consistently and you combine that with amazing diet, but even better sleeping habits, you will see results. But if you go to the gym for a little bit and then you stop going, you're not going to see results. It's pretty simple. All right, now we're going to move on to James chapter 1, verse 22. But be ye doers of the word. All right, let's get the word doer. All right. One who actively practices Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's word. All right. Worker, performer, a maker, a doer, one who does. All right. So going back to James 1 and 22. But be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. right? Because now you're starting to understand that doing something is a verb, meaning it's action. All right, so you have to actively do the word and not just hear it to see results. Because there's nothing worse than being a knowing fool, someone who knows what to do, but they don't do it. All right, moving on to Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 19, verse 20. The fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is all wisdom. Not just some, not just a quarter, but all wisdom. All right, let's get some of those words. All right, fear, we got reverence, awe, dread, depending on context. Fear, reverence, right? And then, so going back to Ecclesiasticus chapter 19, verse 20. The fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is all wisdom. Let's get wisdom. Righteous application of knowledge, skill. All right. And in all wisdom is the performance of the law. All right. Now, little disclaimer, we know that we can't do all the laws in these corruptible bodies as well as being in this corruptible world. But what we can do is follow Yahweh Shai HaMashiach to whatever ability we have and apply as many scriptures as our lot allows us to, as much as Yahweh Ba'ashem allows us to. All right, let's get the word performance if I have it here. I don't have it here. All right, let's get performance. And let's get omnipotency. All right, so for performance, we got to describe the completion, fulfillment, or carrying out of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's word or promise. All right. And then for omnipotency, we have all-powerful, unlimited strength, supreme might. All right, so with all that being said, let's read Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 19, verse 20 from the top. The fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is all wisdom, and in all wisdom is the performance of the law and the knowledge of his omnipotency. You have to believe that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai can do anything, known and unknown. He's beyond the five senses. You have to truly believe in that. And unfortunately, you have 2/3 of our people that don't. And that is why one of the reasons why they're 2/3 amongst many other reasons. But if you really truly want to be, well, if you truly believe that you are the elect, one of the attributes you'd have is believing in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's omnipotency. All right, and also fearing him, wanting to do his words, reverencing him. All right, so moving on to St. John chapter 13, verse 17. If ye know these things, happy are ye if ye do them. So it's one thing to know them, but it's completely on a whole nother level to actually do them. Right? And these are the words of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, the author and finisher of our faith and beyond. So I really don't have to say much more. Like, you're getting the understanding of the fact that we actually have to actively participate in this truth. It's not just studying things and just keeping it in your head and hiding your talent in a napkin, but it's actually taking whatever talents you have and multiplying them, going on the highways and byways, making epistles, studying, learning, praying, fasting, all these things. Well, it says here from St. John 13 and 17, the second part, happy are ye if ye do them. I mean, I can't speak for all of you, but for myself personally, I'm at my happiest when I'm following Yahweh Bashim Yashai. All right, so we're going to end it off with Joshua chapter 1, verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth. Let's see if we got the word depart here. Oh, we do. To turn away, withdraw. All right, so this book of the, reading from Joshua 1 and 8 again. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night. Let's get meditate. To ponder deeply, utter softly, study, to reflect, practice. All right. So going back to Joshua 1:8, meditate therein day and night. So it's an everyday thing. All right, you have what in the world they call them gym rats. Someone that's in the gym practically 24/7. They live there, right? They see results because they're doing that thing every single day. Now let's apply that to the truth. You will see results one way or another if you're meditating with a righteous mind on the book of the law, on the prophecies, studying, actually praying, actually being happy about it. This is a lifestyle. This isn't just something you do. This is your entity. This is your being, right? So reading on from Joshua 1 and 8, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous. Let's get prosperous. To flourish, advance with Yahweh Bashim Yashai's blessing. Right? You'll go from one level of spirituality to completely other levels, man. All right, you will see results if you're constantly practicing in this word and actually doing them. There's no other way. We're reading it right here. Right? Finishing up Joshua 1:8. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous. All right, let's get prosperous. Oh, I just read prosperous. To flourish, advance with Yahweh Bashim Shai's blessing. Let's read it again. All right, finishing up. And then thou shalt have good success. Let's get success. Achievement by Yahweh Bashim Shai's direction. And remember, his ways are not our ways. So whatever blessings that Yahweh Bashim Yashai has in store for us, we can't even comprehend it. All right, but we have to work. We have to apply. We actually have to do. All right. So with that, I hope y'all were edified. Shalom.